Welcome back, everybody, to the Legion Beta. I am Drak, and we actually have something brand new. So before we go into the Druid class hall, let's go ahead and actually take this quest. In the blink of an eye, the Broken Isles is our destination, Drak. The spell that will blink Dalaran to its new location is not a simple one. It will take this council's full energy and attention. As Jaina is absent, Caligos of the Blue Dragonflight has offered us his aid. The Legion will make every attempt to stop us, but we will not falter. It is time to begin, so we can witness the teleportation of Dalaran to the Broken Isles. Alright, so I guess we'll keep this before we do that. And what are we supposed to do with this, actually? So, witness the teleportation of the Broken Isles. I would love to. Except, I don't think I can do that. I'm already at the Broken Isles. Okay, so we're back. Unfortunately, I'm not able to really do this quest on this character, I don't think. Maybe we'll do it on one of my later characters just to show it. But we're going to go ahead and just get rid of it, and we'll deal with it on another character. So, let's go ahead and get things started to unlock the Druid class hall, or order hall. I prefer that one.
Well met.
And so, needs of the many. An attack on Stormwood itself. Thank goodness the new king is safe. I must inform the Council of Six at once. This is grave news indeed. Please feel free to look around Dalaran. The advantage you seek against the Legion just might present itself. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that and start looking around. I must inform the Council of your news. Good luck, Drak. Well, I guess we're a tourist, so we'll just go ahead and wander around. Maybe we'll find something by the fountain. This is kind of what you have to do in order to get this thing going. Let's just go ahead and wander around the fountain. No, that's not doing it, so we're just going to continue to walk down the streets of Dalaran. This is just so cute. Okay, well, oh, there we go. Oh, hi there, Birdie.
It is fortunate I found you. Your presence is requested at Moonglade.
Wow. Archdruid Hamel Rune Totem is my messenger. Okay, so let's talk to him.
Winds guide you.
A summons from Moonglade. Drak, your presence is requested at Moonglade at once. We are preparing for a ritual of great importance, and it will require your assistance. I will meet you there, so please come with haste. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do what Hamel says,
I'll
because...
meet you there as soon as you conclude your business in Dalaran.
Yes. I will meet you there as well. Let's go ahead and go, because there's not really much that we can do. By the way, so in case people didn't know this from the Legion Beta, you are now getting a unique Dalaran Hearthstone. This will always bring you to Dalaran. It's kind of like what they did with the garrisons in Warlords of Draenor. Now you have a bunch of new Hearthstones. I guess that's what they're going to do from here on in, and then you can literally kind of set your Hearthstone to where you are currently questing, just so you don't have to fly back. It's a benefit to some. I find it interesting, but I haven't used it that much. So let's go ahead and teleport over to the Moonglade. I need to find it in my spell book. And there it is, teleport Moonglade. Oh look, a Kirin Guardian. That's new. Drog Skullbreaker! Okay. Let's go ahead and head over to the Moonglade. And here is Hamel. Hi, Hamel.
Always temper your strength with wisdom.
Drak, I am pleased you came on such short notice. We have a great undertaking here in the Moonglade that is about to begin, one in which you will play a key role. So, Call of the Wilds. Beating the Legion requires us to strike quickly and unexpectedly. We have discovered a dreamway by which we can travel through the Emerald Dream itself. Though only a short walk through the dream, it will allow us to cross vast distances on Azeroth, and even access the ancient home of all Druids, Bal-Shara. Malfurion is preparing the ritual to open the dreamway. I need you to summon Zentabra and Naralex to his side. Only by combining our efforts can we hope to succeed. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do that for you.
Zentabra's camp is on the western shore of the lake. Naralex was camped on the eastern shore, but he's prone to wandering off. so keep your eyes and ears open.
As you would know very well, Hummel. Alright, so to people who don't know these druids, they actually are meaningful. If you've done anything pre-Cataclysm, that is when Centabra showed up. She's one of the troll druids that showed up, because, believe it or not, to the people who are post-Cataclysm, trolls originally couldn't be druids. It was just Night Elves and Tauren. And Gnarlex, if you have done the questing in Wailing Caverns, you're probably familiar with him. He was stuck in the dream down there, and you had to free him from it. You had to fight a big Murloc aberration and free him from the dream, or the nightmare is in this case. And so here is Zentabra. Hi there.
Hey, man. You not be coming to Zentabra for some fish. What you be wanting? There be life all around.
Malfurion is ready to begin. He asks that you head to the ritual site.
I've got your back. Time to see if we can really be making this happen. This gonna be needing everything we have to give and more.
It is. So let's get over there.
The spirits, they be silent to me on this. That mean they not opposed to it either. Very well. I'll meet you at the ritual.
So I find it interesting that with the trolls, the fact that they can be druids isn't like a violation of the Loa. Or they actually keep the whole teachings of the Loa, even though I believe a lot of the Loa teachings are based around shadow hunters. So I found that always interesting that there is a Loa connection for the druids, maybe even to the shamans too. I'm not sure. But there we go. So we've got Zentabra. Now let's take care of Gnarlex. And I can already tell you he's probably not here, because here's a pillow. And he's not on it. So, okay. Investigate. Gnarlex is not here, but you can faintly detect his scent. Yeah, I can faintly detect he had a bean burrito at some point. Or insert sticky food here. Hi, Gnarlex. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think he's sleeping again.
The balance must be restored.
And it looks like he gets his own voice this time around, so that's cool. Gnarlex sits quietly with his eyes shut. So we can quietly stand nearby, or we can gently tap his shoulder. I'm not taking any risks. I'm just going to go ahead and tap his shoulder.
May your dreams be peaceful. I'm awake. Definitely not sleeping. I was just resting. Is it time for the ritual to begin? Very well. I'll meet you there.
And I love it. His stag form is a moose. Poor Ghostcrawler. He never got his moose while he was working at Blizzard. I actually wonder if somebody actually asked him that on Twitter, if he was excited for the moose mount and all of that. Okay, so now that we have gathered up Gnarlex and Zentabra, let's go meet up with Hummel and get him also to the ritual. Oh, I love Moonglade. It is so peaceful here, but I will admit I do like the Druid class hall even better. So I'm looking forward to having this in the game.
Nature seeks balance in all things.
Good. The ritual will be ready to begin. So the Dreamway. The preparations for the ritual are now complete. Come with me, Drak. I will guide you to the ceremony.
Earth Mother
Excuse me.
Malfurion waits for you.
Apparently Hummel has the hiccups.
To the east. Follow me. The Legion's arrival has thrown our world out of balance. I've sensed great unrest within the Emerald Dream.
As most druids probably have.
There are powerful druids in Val-Shara who grew under Cenarius' tutelage after the Great Sundering.
Okay, well, good to know. So we are going to Val-Shara, the home of Druidism.
Their knowledge of Druidism is ancient and unparalleled. Having their might on our side is essential if we are to stop the Legion.
Alright, so now that we've taken care of that, and like you said, so Val-Shara is one of the new zones of Legion, but it's also the birthplace of Druidism, so I have a feeling a lot of Druid players are probably going to be starting off in Val-Shara, probably Shamans as well, or people who love the Emerald Dream kind of storyline with Malfurion and Tyrande, all that. So let's go ahead and speak with Malfurion.
Greetings to you both. The tremors from the Emerald Dream grow more potent. We must begin. The ritual will focus our energy into a portal at the center of the structure. We must keep it stable.
So they still need to fix the dialogue at least a little bit. But that's okay.
Prepare yourself. Step into the circle when you are ready.
Okay, so we're going to be stepping into the Emerald Dream to get ourselves to Val'sharah. So let's go ahead and do it. Start channeling this portal.
Excellent. The path is taking form. It grows more stable by the moment.
And boom! We now have a portal.
The Dreamway is ready. Good work, everyone.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Think I broke it. Where's my Dreamway? Oh, I think I may have done this too quick. Okay. We'll magic cut to here.
Dream grow more potent. We must begin. The ritual will focus our energy into a portal at the center of the structure. We must keep it stable. Prepare yourself. Step into the circle when you are ready. Excellent. The path is taking form. It grows more stable by the moment. The Dreamway is ready. Good work, everyone.
Okay, so now we're back. For some reason, the quest repeated, and I actually didn't get credit for it, so it just reset. Beta is beta, people. Let's go ahead and talk to Malfurion.
Friend.
Well done, Drak. Now that the path is open, we can begin our journey to Val'sharah. To the Dream Grove. The portal to the Dreamway is open, and it is here where our paths must part. The Moonglade remains vulnerable to the attacks of the Burning Legion, and I must ensure it is well defended. I'm entrusting you with the mission to Val'sharah, Drak. Drak. Archdruid Greathoof is the leader of the Druids there. He is wise in the old ways and will provide you invaluable assistance. The dream can be dangerous, so I will send Keeper Remulos to guide you. Meet with him upon the other side. And to those who don't actually know, Remulos is actually the brother of Cenarius, so he's another Keeper of the Grove. And as soon as we do this, we will actually get the ability Dreamwalk, which will allow us to access the Emerald Dream when we wish.
May nature guide your path.
When you're ready, step through the portal into the Dreamway. I will meet with you on the other side. So, alright, let's go ahead and step through into the Dreamway. So this is the unique area that Druids get, because they get to walk through the Emerald Dream. And, hi, Remulos. Welcome to the Dreamway, Drak. A journey that would take days upon Azeroth is but a few steps away here. Wait, I feel something disturbing. Quickly, Drak, this way. So I will admit, I love the Dreamway. It's very beautiful. Nice little glade here where I have a feeling when this game releases, I'm going to hang out a lot with my Druid characters. Okay, well, look at that. Okay, there is a little bit of corruption. Travel.
No, the nightmare. In this part of the dream, I'll cleanse these nightmare vines from our path. Go forth and destroy the source of the corruption that spawned them.
As you wish. So it looks like they have some of Remulos's audio, but not all of it. Looks like we're gonna have to play it at least a little bit safe. Anyhow. That takes care of that. Let's go ahead and go on in here to see if we can take care of the corruption. And we'll start off here. There we go. Keep on going further into the dream. So I will admit they've been doing a lot of work with the Nightmare stuff. Originally in the alpha and in the beta, I was not satisfied with it. I thought it looked kind of dinky. Now that it's looking more and more like pustules and bugs on the ground and stuff like that, this is actually a good representation of the Emerald Nightmare. And I'm looking forward to the raid because it's definitely some lore I want to know. And there is the source of our corruption. It is the Nightmare Blight. Let's go ahead and take care of it then. Yeah, we're not going to stand in front of your crap. And there we go, cleanse the corruption.
Excellent work. Even now, the foul creep of the nightmare has begun to... The way is clear. Come, let us continue to our destination.
Alright, so before we go to the Dream Grove, I'm actually going to show this off. So there you go, we've cleansed the corruption, now we can actually access the Dream Grove, which is the Order Hall for the Druids. I might just stick with Order Hall, people, I really like that term. So this is the portal to the Dream Grove, but... one of the things that's been said at previous BlizzCons and at the Germany announcement, there will be multiple accesses that you can get via the various classes. Some don't, which is kind of disappointing, but I'm glad that some of them will. So if you look at this map, you actually can get access to Grizzly Hills, Mount Highjaw, and also Hinterlands, Duskwood, and Feralus. If people remember, if you're back in the vanilla days or even some of the Burning Crusade days, there were actually world bosses out called the Dragons of Nightmare. They were former green dragons who had been corrupted by the Emerald Nightmare, and they would actually appear at these 3 points. So there was a portal in Duskwood, in Hinterlands, and also in Feralus. So you get those, and then you also get the Moonglade. So these are pretty good access points to be able to travel around the world should you wish to. But let's go ahead and go to our destination, which is the Dream Grove. Through the portal we go. And now we are on Legion territory in Val'sharah.
We made it. Ah, these forests are just as I remember. An ancient magic protects the Dream Grove. Here, all brothers and sisters. Come, we must find the Druids of Val'sharah and request their aid.
Yeah, sorry guys, beta is beta, and so even though we're starting to get some of the voices added in, they haven't timed them out yet, so it's just something you have to deal with. We'll meet with the Arc Druid in a second, but I do want to kind of showcase the Dream Grove. It's exactly how you would expect. It feels very natural, very druidy. It feels like it's steeped in Druid lore, obviously, with all these ancient protectors. And we will also be able to have our Druids in here, since now we will get followers to our order halls, but it will be something more along the lines of being able to just use Druids. You will not utilize other classes, and it will be more well-known Druids, especially within WoW. So I think one of the followers you actually can get is Neralex, so you know who he is. Are you going to be getting something like Malfurion? I doubt it, but it's possible. I doubt it, though. Because they're going to take some of the more prominent characters and not allow that.
We have traveled far to seek your aid.
And here is Archdruid Greathoof. Rensar Greathoof. I've heard the land cry out, son of Cenarius. The Legion threatens us all.
Then we must act swiftly and ready the weapons of old for war.
So it looks like Rensar doesn't have one yet. The weapons of old. Yes, they would help indeed, but they are beyond our ability to wield.
There is no one better suited for this task than this champion.
Very well. Your task will not be easy, but I shall do all that I can to aid you. So this is basically what we're dealing with. I actually want to showcase this. This centerpiece is awesome with a cat form, a bear form, a tree form, the classic tree form, and a boomkin. So you guys can appreciate that. And here's kind of an overall look of the Dream Grove. There's just kind of little villages here and there. There is a barrow den that you can go into. So if you guys like the classical barrow dens, you can go into that. And let's go ahead and talk to Rensar Greathoof. You did well to navigate through the Emerald Dream to get to this place. Still, there are times where you might wish to return here a bit more quickly. This spell will guide you. Traveling the Dreamway is no small feat in itself, but it pales to the tasks ahead. So now we will learn the ability Dreamwalk, which is basically our teleport back to the Dream Grove, as well as being able to utilize the Dreamway and all of the portals that are in there. So, Weapons of Legend. This is actually going to be where this video stops, because from here on is Artifact questline, not Order Hall. So, again, I hope you guys have enjoyed this unlocking of the Druid class hall. I just love it. I have a feeling I'll be spending a lot of time on my Druid character, just because this is steeped in lore. But I hope you guys have enjoyed, and we will be back soon with the Feral Druid Artifact questline. We'll see you then.